Have you ever tasted caviar? The first time this poor boy tried it, he was stunned by the salty, fishy flavor. This luxury item wasn't nearly as delicious as he imagined. That's when he realized food is a symbol of status. Years later, he became a private chef who cooked exclusively for the ultra-wealthy. One day, he pulled out a Boston lobster. With a sharp knife, he sliced through its head, snapped off the claws and body with his bare hands, then sautéed the tender lobster meat in butter. This man's name was Paul, the most famous chef in Thailand. Even billionaires lined up for his food. Soon, his team brought out a stone slab and carefully arranged small rocks on top. Paul delicately plated the lobster, then drizzled it with a mysterious gray sauce and topped it off with luxurious caviar. Once the dish was finished, he placed the lobster head for presentation and invited the wealthy guests to dig in. But when one man reached for a piece, Paul quickly stopped him. He gestured toward the sauce, insisting the man dip first. Skeptical, the man gave it a try. The flavor exploded in his mouth. He began devouring the dish as if he hadn't eaten in days. Paul ran an elite restaurant called Hunger. He demanded perfection from his team, flawless technique in every area. There was one woman who excelled at stir-frying, but Paul made her train in knife skills. "Faster!" he barked.
Faster! Faster!
Eventually, she cut her finger, but Paul only scoffed. Stir-frying is the only thing you're good at. One day, an assistant chef lit a cigarette while making soup. As Paul walked in, the man panicked and tried to hide it. Paul grabbed his hand and forced him to keep smoking. Then he seized the back of the man's head, nearly dunking it into the soup pot. He stirred the soup, now tainted by tobacco, scooped up a spoonful and shoved it into the chef's mouth. Humiliated, the man apologized. Paul didn't care. He was fired on the spot. Then Paul addressed the rest of the kitchen. "There's a thief among us. Someone's been stealing the beef and foie gras." He threatened to review the security footage and call the police. Finally, one chef stepped forward and confessed, but he wasn't sorry. He demanded to know why, after years of working here, he wasn't allowed to taste the food. Paul shouted back, "This food isn't for people like you, it's for the rich." He was fired too. The chef ripped off his apron, threw it at Paul and left him with one final elegant gesture.